You know, for 70 years, Wisconsin cities have been fluoridating water for public health. So can you guess which city was first?
Well, our next guest can, Dr. Darling of Sheboygan. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Now, Sheboygan was first, right?
Sheboygan was the first city in Wisconsin.
And it was actually the same geographical size or same population size as Green Bay at the time, right?
At the time it was similar size and similar demographics. So there were studies in the late 1930s and early 1940s saying that there was a greater rate of decay in Sheboygan than there was in Green Bay. And the only difference they found was that the fact that Green Bay gets all of its water from regional wells, whereas Sheboygan gets it from Lake Michigan. And there was natural fluoride in the water in Green Bay, and there's very little natural fluoride in Lake Michigan water.
Okay, so that was 70 years ago. How about today? What is the percentage of Wisconsin cities that fluoridate?
About 90% of the community water supplies in Wisconsin are fluoridated. So you've got about almost 2/3 of the population of Wisconsin getting fluoridated water.
And so now many of us, we've just grown up knowing about this, but really, what does this process do? Why do we fluoridate our water?
Well, fluoride is a naturally occurring element, and it has an attraction for calcium, and it holds it tight to the teeth. And in the development of teeth, it creates a much stronger enamel than we would without it. And there is a systemic effect. There's also a topical effect on the surface of the teeth. So in the toothpaste we use, in the fluoride rinses, in the professional applications that you get at a dental office, that helps to strengthen the surface to make it more resistant to decay.
Interesting. How do we know that fluoridation is safe for people in the environment? I know, there have been conspiracy theories and things like that for years, but a lot of research supports this.
There's a tremendous amount of research. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention have said that it is one of the 10 greatest public health advancements in the 20th century. And then recently, the Surgeon General of the United States came out saying, that this was a major advancement in the public health.
And it's pretty economical, too, right?
It's very economical. Adding fluoride to the water is probably the most cost-effective way of preventing the most prevalent childhood disease, and that's dental decay.
Oh, that is the most prevalent. Okay. Wow. This doesn't mean, though, just because we have fluoride in our water that we shouldn't, do our basic dental care. What do we still need to do?
Well, absolutely. In addition to the fluoridated water, brushing well twice a day for 2 minutes, using some dental floss, sensible diet, avoiding, high carbohydrates, avoid snacking, taking care of how you live your lives. And
All right, very interesting, and he actually wrote an article about it for the WDA, so I'm sure we can find that on their website, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, Dr. Robert Darling, thanks for coming up from Sheboygan.
Thank you very much.
And for more information on this, you can head to a few websites. Tap into healthyteeth.org, ilikemyteeth.org.
Or you can head to WDA.org or mouthhealthy.org.